Alright everybody, welcome back. I tried putting explosives in his pocket and we still end up losing NCR reputation, so we're just gonna do a little surprise introduction with him. But first, I want to steal this note he's got.
We won't go quieter. The Legion can count.
Stripper 11. To Private Irwin, if I hear of you pulling another prank on one of my troopers that causes them to return to duty without their clothing fully intact, I will personally make sure you get transferred to Camp Forlorn Hope and don't come back. I'll be watching you, Lieutenant Asheville. Stripper 9. To Private Humphreys, this has been the best 3-day pass yet. I learned my lesson early and ditched the casinos for the girls at Gomorrah. Now that is money well spent. You can't get that kind of service at Camp Golf. Gonna sleep now while it's daylight and head back out to Gomorrah tonight for one last hurrah. Private Watkins, congratulations. Brookshire, first congratulations on your promotion. I told you that good things would come if you merely placed your trust in the organization. You've done a great service for us and our client, Python Mining, so consider the pay raise a first step in a long and lucrative partnership. I do have one quibble, however. There are conflicting reports surrounding Cannonball Taylor's demise. I want proof of death, not mere assurances. That one has slipped from death's grasp too many times to be underestimated, even by Marco. Once Cannonball Taylor's death is verified, you can expect payment commensurate with your efforts. The syndicate will be in your debt. Sincerely, I assume it was going to say K.
On that.
So, decided to work with the syndicate.
No goddamn way. Now, before you do anything rash, think about where we are and who I am. There will be consequences if you lose your cool. There are big things about to happen, and I'll have a hand in them. Things that could change this war. I could get you on board. Set you for life.
What kind of things?
We're planning something that could end this war. Hits the Legion in their own backyard. You could be the instrument of our victory. The Legion is doing their best to suppress it, but we believe there's a slave rebellion going on right now, outside Flagstaff. Let me go, and I promise you a spot in the most audacious covert operation ever attempted. We have a deal?
Why'd you do it?
You think it was easy? Cutting a deal with a purported psychopath, letting a town get wiped out? It wasn't. But I did what was best for the NCR. We're fighting a war. Wars cost money. Since the Brotherhood zapped our gold, we've been scrambling for precious metals. There's probably more silver up in there than in 10 Silverwoods. Do you know how many weapons that'll buy? How many troopers it'll save? I would have sacrificed a division if it meant holding those mountains, even if it was just a trading outpost. Giving up you and Randall wasn't a choice, it was an obligation.
I'm kind of curious what he meant about the Brotherhood zapping their gold. I don't know if that was like original Fallout lore or if that was something from the Some Guy series, but it's the first I'm hearing about it. Walk out of here and never come back.
A wise decision. You'll never see me again.
Brookshire has departed the Mojave Wasteland for parts unknown. It's uncertain if your paths will ever cross again.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Right.
Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Private
Can't
Jake
believe
Irwin.
him.
I heard you stopped the Omerta's plan to attack the Strip. Good job, you're a real hero.
Tell me about yourself.
What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
Uh-huh. What's happening on the Strip?
Us troopers mostly come to the Strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting. If you're looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Gomorrah. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
What do you know about the Ambassador?
Sorry, I don't know much about him. We run in different circles, you know.
Okay.
Sir?
He was working against us.
Hello, courier. Ironic, isn't it? I am bringing a message to the messenger.
I'm getting tired of this. How many of you do I have to kill to end this?
This will only take a moment, courier. My employer says that the initial harassers were just the first, designed to test you. I am here to end you, to end this. I will return your head to him, and it will be mounted on the wall. A trophy to the futility of defiance. That is my message.
Chingate pendejo.
I've got you now.
Whoa!
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
More notes? Nope. I think he had a... Ooh. That's
Watch out!
kind of messed up texture. Alright,
Just lost a month's caps.
that sucks. Well, let's head over to Primm, because we've got a mod over there. I looked up where we gotta go to start the high desert, so we're gonna go do that now.
This is the emptiest town I've ever seen. Are you going to stroll? It won't help.
That takes care of that.
Alright, so Bison, no, not Bison, Vicky and Vance. Should be looking for someone here. Oh yeah, I gave Charlie our stealth suit.
Primm has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Oh wait, y'all have...
Welcome to Vicky and Vance. Can I...
Yeah,
Here's your chips. Here's your chips.
cool. I don't remember them adding dealers into here.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Did you know that Vance's gun is missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
Display case is empty, the gun's missing.
Have you gone loco, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
Scan your data registry, you've been hacked.
Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem. Happen.
Starting speech to text, login protocol 05, whatever. Male, is it still there? Female, yep, it's here, Sam. Male, well, hot damn, let's grab it and go. Primm Slim, howdy partners, welcome to the Vicky Advance Casino Museum. Male, can you shut that thing up, Pauline? Female, sure thing, honey. You grab the gun and we'll get going. Primm Slim, please do not touch the exhibits. Female, I almost got it. I'll wipe the memory file as well. Male, okay, let's get going. I'm gonna stick this bad boy in my safe until we're ready. Female, alright, once I'm done with this memory block, we'll head back to West Side until we're ready to go. Ooh, so whoever stole the gun is in West Side. Alright, so that was a vanilla thing there.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch.
Maybe the guy we're looking for is outside. Beagle. Howdy. Ruby. Hi. You said the Vicky and Vance Casino. I mean, one moment. Okay. So I checked on the mod page. It said it was compatible with Vicky, or not Vicky.
Some cons got
Bison
cornered in the
Steve,
ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go.
Mod. Wait, are you? Oh, I just missed you. How's it going, partner? I'm going through this fucking counter.
Yes?
Who are you?
A question that would make more sense if I had approached you and not the other fucking way around.
I'll give you that.
Whatever. Silas Green. I work in hospitality, let's say.
Hospitality?
Something of that nature, yes. I've come to Primm in the hope of establishing a den of vice and debauchery with the end goal of rolling in the fucking profits. My arrival was ill-timed, what with those convict cunts running roughshod over the citizenry, but they've been dispatched and life can resume anew. I suppose for a start I'll need to start rounding my people up. Whores, chem suppliers, an ocean of liquor. It's always something, I suppose.
One sec. There's a radio. We need to deal with that real quick. Nope, it wasn't that one. Alright. Radio. Maybe I should just install a custom radio station mod.
Yes?
So, you want to set up some kind of brothel? Why in Primm of all places?
Why the fuck not? The fact that you feel it necessary to ask that gives me comfort and confidence that I won't be suffering competition.
Like, I guess, sure.
New Vegas proper is flooded with chems, liquor, and whores. To throw my hat in the ring would be financially suicidal. I want a fucking monopoly. Primm allows for some small bit of gambling and food options, but where are all the facilities where men of low character have their vices satiated? If anyone in the vicinity yearns for booze, drugs, or a rendezvous with an accommodating set of tits, they'll have no choice but to turn to me. And you'll note Primm's proximity to the Mojave outpost, the pearly fucking gates out of the Republic, and into this rich and untamed frontier.
That's a good point.
Meaning, I'll fleece the cocksuckers as they traipse to Vegas from their stifling pissant nation, and then again on their dejected journey back home. Hell, if I do a good enough job the first time around, they may not even wish to head further north than my establishment.
It sounds like a good plan. Are you worried about like some of the casino families on the strip not really liking the competition?
At the risk of patting myself on the back so hard that I strain my fucking wrist, yes, I'm rather proud of my little business venture here. Or, at least proud of the fucking idea, lacking a functioning business to my name at this particular moment in time.
So what's your story?
For brevity's sake, I'll skip the ponderous details, and I'll take your blank expression as silent gratitude for my consideration of your time. I spent a few years working as a mercenary, which was unfulfilling and not particularly profitable. When that work brought me here, I quit. I rolled into Primm the fucking week before those slack-jawed cocksuckers at the prison saw fit to hand out explosives to their prisoners. But that's been cleanly resolved, as near as I can tell, so enough grousing about the bullshit of the past. It's the future that interests me.
Some questions?
Answering questions is thirsty work, friend, and seeing as how I'm stone fucking sober at the moment, I don't have the constitution to speak further.
Okay. Well, it seems like a proven moneymaker.
No.
Oh.
First off, gambling is the one vice that Primm already enables. Competition breeds resentment, and a full-scale casino would be a great deal of work. Also, I harbor an acute loathing of those cheating grifters that run that filthy operation. Smug little shits. The fucking lot of them. Last time I played, that smirking cunt flipping the cards pulled a 21 on me the very first fucking hand. And then the second, third, fucking fourth. On his fifth consecutive perfect hand, I surpassed my tolerance for bullshit, and so I introduced his dick to a 44 slug. Cheating cocksucker.
For the sake of my genitalia, let's agree never to play cards together.
A fine idea, and I'll drink to that.
Well, can I help you with your venture? I guess there's already a casino in town, but it looks like you're trying to make a brothel and like a chem vendor sort of thing.
I suppose you could come in handy. The more assistance, the better, I say. Assuming the assistance isn't fucking inbred, which I trust you're not. I'm going to be renovating one of Primm's unseemlier ruined storefronts, but before that can happen, I need building materials.
Sure.
I've heard tell of an old-world construction site up the road from Novak that may well have the materials I require. I'll have you check it out. Go there, see if there's anything useful. If my source is correct, there should be a big shipping crate full of lumber just sitting out in the open. If that's true, slap this beacon on it, and I'll send my associate, Eli, to retrieve it for me. Much obliged. Now, please, get the fucking lead out.
GPS. Okay. Let's play a hand real quick. Let's see, that's 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 11 is 20. So I feel lucky. Let's try it. Whew, that was very nice. Not so nice. It's 19. Dang. Alright.
Primm is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Let's get some more chips.
Welcome to Vicky and Vance.
All my Legion money?
Here's your chips. Is there
Holy
anything else I
shit.
can help you with?
How much? Jesus Christ, we got a lot of Legion money on
Place.
this. Okay. You know, I guess if you're trying to get Legion money to make coin shot for your ammo crafting, casino is probably the best way to do it. Just exchange caps for chips and then change the chips over to coins. Alright. Or just kill legionaries, take their coins.
Vengeance.
We have that much Legion coin on us. That's how you can tell we've been hunted quite a lot. Yeah, next time we level up, I want to try picking up an unarmed perk. I think there's that paralyzing palm one. I want to see if that will apply to, oh, is this the lumber?
Hey! That motherfucker's trying to tamper with our fucking crate. Hey. Crate crew. Time to play.
Crate crew? Crate crew boss. Oh god, how many crate crew people are there?
I'm hit!
Ah! Dang.
Cult of the Crate. Whoa, what the? Does it just want us to head back now? Okay. Is this the building you're gonna renovate? I mean, I feel like you'd be better off turning the gas station into a
I see my little GPS beacon lit up like a fucking Christmas tree, and right where that construction site was meant to be. I've dispatched my man Eli to retrieve the lumber. Backbreaking work, no doubt. However he achieves this task, I don't much give a fuck. In the absence of any actual materials to work with, I've at least started renovations by boarding up the sole remaining window. Let it never be said that I'm unwilling to sweat over my own goddamn projects. No, really. If anyone implies such a thing, I'll put a bullet in their skull and think nothing of it.
So what's next?
Now that's a fine attitude to take. The next step is to build up eager anticipation for the eventual grand opening. I've already gone about formulating a quick and dirty two-step plan that you'll be facilitating. Step 1. Accrue goodwill by performing a service for the greater Mojave community. Step 2. Enlist an unbiased third party to spread word of the soon-to-be thriving business right here in good old goddamn Primm.
I'm just curious, are you, like, supposed to be, like, the devil or something?
For the act of benevolence we'll be gifting the community, I've set my sights upon a murderous zombie lurking between Primm and the Mojave outpost. As near as I can tell, what with the dearth of information surrounding this ghoulish fuck, his name is Jimmy, and he's about 80% feral already. He mostly holes up in a cave some yards away from that rest stop down the road. When he emerges, he does so with axe in hand, flanked by ferals. Cutting his head off and asking for nothing in return could only serve to ingratiate the prospective clientele, surely. So, that's what we'll do. As for the second part, I've put together a little propaganda package, and I need you to deliver it to a traveling merchant named Jameson. He owes me a favor, and he's rather nomadic, meaning he can spread word of my business far and wide. So, kill the ghoul, then deliver this to him. He should be at the Mojave outpost, so it won't be much of a trek to reach him once you've killed that fucking zombie. So, adios, and I'll be busy counting your payment for when you make your speedy and triumphant return.
Okay.
Until next time, then.
Oh, you really did board up the window. Look at that. We have a quest marker. I said between here and... Okay, well... Oh wait, where's this pointing? Alright, I'm gonna go to the Mojave outpost. We'll see if we can find that merchant. It looks like the quest marker is pointing up this way, but he said it was between here and the Mojave outpost, so I'm not really sure why. Nope.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it.
Usually there's some caravans down here. Oh, shoot.
Ah! Glad that's over.
Now you're just regular caravans. Should we walk the road to Primm? Whoa. Whoa. Y'all saw that, right? Cow just disappeared. I want to like check up there for caves, but I'm not entirely sure. Wait, now the quest marker's pointing this way. Alright, let's just follow this. Actually showing up on the map this time. Oh, it is. Okay.
This will.
Ah, that looks like it. Treasure Hunter's Cavern.
You breathed your last. Slowing me down will only make your
Ammo.
death more agonizing. Some stims would be appreciated. Slowing me down will only make your death more. May have a new scar. Lucky me. That's been broken before. I may have a new scar. Lucky me. Die! Get silenced.
Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Okay. What do we got as far as punching goes? Able to deal slightly more damage with the unarmed or melee attack. Okay. Could be good. Improves you and your companion's unarmed damage. That could also be good. It's got 2 ranks. Oh, paralyzing palm. Sometimes perform a special VATS palm strike. They'll paralyze your opponents for 30 seconds. Must be completely unarmed. So I don't know if that will work with boxing gloves. I wanted to take this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one. Jimmy the Zombie. Crumpled map. This crudely drawn map is unremarkable except for a red circle around the entirety of the Ivanpah lake bed. Wait a minute, that's the treasure we were looking for before. We found that at the poker hall. The same note. Ivanpah lake bed. Alright, next episode we're going back to Ivanpah and we're looking around. Because maybe the treasure wasn't added until this mod.
I could make this quick and painless, but I won't.
Whoa. Treasure. 2 notes about treasure. Now I'm more convinced. Where the fuck is this goddamn treasure supposed to fucking be? That map the kid sold me just says Ivanpah lake bed with no details. Am I supposed to excavate all of it? How deep do I dig? How do I know it isn't another 10 feet below the 6-foot hole I already dug on Monday? I need a pre-war excavator machine. Maybe a team of people. No people for Jimmy. No. Just hordes of these shit-flinging ferals that stink up my cave. It's mine. Fucking NCR just has to be this goddamn close, huh? Otherwise I could bankrupt myself, buy an army of slaves and set them digging when I find the treasure. I could just pay off the debt. But I can't do that, and I can't find an excavator that still works. So it's all fucking shovels for me. All day, every day, dig. They're laughing at me now. Laugh it up, you bastards. When I find this treasure, you'll all fucking beg me to give you even the tiniest fraction of my loot. All you'll get is my shovel buried in your goddamn skulls. And where is my fucking treasure? Alright, now I'm actually kind of skeptical that the treasure exists. Oh.
I'll kill you all. Is that all?
Hold it right there, fuck pump. Bet you thought you heard the end of the crate crew, huh? Well, you were wrong, loser. We don't ever forget someone who goes around putting their filthy hands on our goddamn crates. You're marked for death, mother humper. Any last words?
I wish I could say you morons are the dumbest raider gang I've ever dealt with. Top 5 at least.
How dare you! There ain't nothing in the world stupider than the crate crew! Come on, boys! Kill this hyperbolic son of a bitch!
Alright, well. New faction emerges in the Mojave. Great crew. Alright, well, we're gonna cut here. Next episode, I'll go treasure hunting again, although I'm not really expecting to find it. We'll see y'all then. Hope you all have a great day.